Imagine a city bustling with life suddenly facing a humanitarian crisis of unparalleled magnitude. This is the reality for many cities in the United States today as they grapple with an escalating migrant crisis. To understand the scale of the situation, let's take a closer look at New York City. The Big Apple, under the leadership of Mayor Eric Adams, is under immense pressure to accommodate tens of thousands of Latin American asylum seekers. These individuals have been transported to the city by bus, a move that has brought about a myriad of challenges. The influx of migrants has strained the city's resources to breaking point. Homeless shelters are filled to the brim, and schools are grappling with logistical nightmares. The city is struggling to provide for these new arrivals, and the situation has reached such a critical point that Adams has declared a state of emergency. In a bid to alleviate the crisis, the mayor is calling for more help. His pleas are directed at federal and state governments, urging them to step in and provide the much-needed aid to manage the situation effectively. The migrant crisis is not just a humanitarian issue but also a political one. It has strained relationships, sparked debates, and become a focal point for congressional races. A crisis of this magnitude doesn't come without its impact on local communities. The streets of New York City, particularly the East Village area, tell a tale of the strain the city is under. The surge of migrants awaiting shelter and accommodations has led to a significant accumulation of waste in public spaces, including Tompkins Square Park. Witnesses have reported unsightly scenes of human feces and cups of urine, impacting the quality of life for local residents. Mayor Eric Adams has acknowledged the situation and its negative effect on the city's residents. However, he also defends the city's response, claiming that they have handled the situation well despite the circumstances. Yet the tangible signs of strain on the city's infrastructure and its residents' quality of life seem to tell a different story. As the migrant crisis continues to unfold, its impacts are felt not just by those seeking refuge, but also by those in the communities they're entering. The question remains, how will the United States navigate this complex and pressing issue? Before we delve further into the topic, we'd like to remind our viewers to subscribe to our channel if you're interested in staying updated on the migrant crisis and other similar issues. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth coverage of important topics. As we continue to grapple with the migrant crisis, various elements play a crucial role in shaping public opinion and influencing policy decisions. The challenge lies in ensuring the responsible and ethical use of these elements to drive meaningful change. As we examine the complexities of the migrant crisis, it's impossible to overlook the impact of political decisions and policies. The Biden administration's approach to immigration has undeniably played a significant role in the current situation at the U.S. border. Since taking office, President Biden has rolled back several Trump-era immigration policies, leading to a notable increase in the number of migrants attempting to cross the border. Critics argue that the administration's decision to repeal policies, such as the Remain in Mexico program, has sent a message that the U.S. border is open, which has inadvertently encouraged more migrants to make the perilous journey. The administration has faced criticism from both Republicans and Democrats for its handling of the crisis, with concerns raised about the lack of preparation and resources to manage the surge in migrants effectively. However, the Biden administration maintains that its policies are more humane and in line with the values of America as a nation of immigrants. They argue that it's necessary to address the root causes of migration in Central America rather than focusing solely on border enforcement. As the migrant crisis continues to unfold, it's clear that the impact of these policies is significant. The challenge now lies in finding sustainable solutions that balance the need for border security with the imperative to treat migrants humanely and uphold their rights. The migrant crisis remains a contentious issue, with no easy solutions in sight. As we move forward, it's essential to have informed, respectful conversations about these issues and consider the human impact of our policies.